breaking news.
I have always understood that there would come a time when I should pass the baton. I plan to retire as president of the University of Oklahoma.
It is official. After nearly 24 hours of speculation, OU President David Boren is planning his exit. Boren has been a fixture at the university for decades, in fact, and this comes after months after former football coach Bob Stoops retired.
That's right. Tonight, 2 Works For You reporter Micah Hatfield is in Norman hearing from students about the announcement and the search for the next school president.
President David Boren says he only wanted to be president of the University of Oklahoma if he could give all of his energy to his job. But he says as time's gone on, he's not been able to give that same level of energy, so he knew retirement was inevitable.
Serving as your president has been the most rewarding period of my life. So many of you in this room have rubbed off on me. So many special friendships have been made.
President Boren has been at OU for 23 years and says great strides have been made in many areas on campus. The greatest challenge he says he faced during the more than 2 decades was the SAE fraternity incident in 2015.
It was a very difficult moment. It was a very heartwarming moment to me because it said that the values and the spirit of community that I hoped our students would have, they truly have.
President Boren's announcement comes about 3 months after Bob Stoops announced he was retiring as head football coach. Stoops says he's excited for President Boren to be able to have time to himself like he's getting right now.
I can't say enough just how much I respect him and appreciate him, his leadership, his guidance, his friendship. Through the years, he's been a great friend to me and a mentor in many ways. Students say the last few months have been a wild time to be at the university.
People have been fixtures ever since I was a kid.
President Boren would not give much information on who's being considered as his successor, but says he hopes the job is not a line on a resume or a stepping stone.
I think the one quality that's the most important of all for a president of the university is to truly love the university, truly love the students and care about them.
President Boren's last day will be June 30th. The Board of Regents will pick his successor, and if they haven't named a permanent replacement by that date, he will keep his position until one is named. In Norman, Micah Hatfield, 2 Works For You.
An entire generation of leadership. Of course, reaction is pouring in from across Oklahoma today. At Oklahoma State University, President Burns Hargis offered warm thoughts, saying, "Personally, I appreciate his collaboration and friendship. He has been a wonderful partner to me and to Oklahoma State, and the state of Oklahoma owes David Boren its deepest gratitude." Those who have our 2 Works For You mobile app were the first to learn about this breaking news. If you don't have it yet, it is free and easy to download. Just search 2 Works For You in your app store.